clear skies over Petco Park in San Diego. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. These Padres, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Now at the plate, Cody the Kid.
Batting third.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The Kid.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Jung-Ho Gong.
Jung-Ho Gong.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Manuel.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead
so he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manuel Margot is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Franchise Cordero started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
First baseman Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Turner.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cordero has it in his tracks. 1 down. Stepping into the box.
The left fielder, number 31. Jock
First
Peterson.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal.
The
First
catcher,
shot for him
number
here
9.
with a runner at first now and one away.
Grandal.
In there, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
61.
First offering on its way. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Rich Hill. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. This ball will be chopped foul.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the. At the plate, Will Myers. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base. Here's Chase Headley.
Batting fifth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Headley.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the throw coming quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. So stepping in, Corey Spangenberg, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting seventh.
So stepping in, Fernando Tatis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Batting eighth.
Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now batting, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder number 6.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Tatis ranging into the outfield, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Cody the Kid. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in now, Dwayne Fitch. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Dwayne Fitch.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Mlb God is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franchise Cordero. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Number 61 is there, and he puts this one away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman Jung-Ho Kang.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Myers has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Left fielder number 31, Jock Peterson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jock Peterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Hosmer has it. The tag, and he is out. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. First delivery to him on the way. Chase Headley swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Corey Spangenberg is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. To first. The kid is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 9. Yasmani
softly
Grandal.
hit out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, number 61. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Rich Hill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready once again, Starling Marte. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Hedges corrals it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fernando Tatis.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-0 count. Here it is. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. The kid is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
At the plate, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. The kid in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now
ready
batting,
for another chance. Dwayne Fitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a looper to left. Cordero is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Cody the Kid 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Cordero. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the And that'll bring up Mlb God. He's singled
Leading
in
off
2
for the
trips to the
Padres.
plate thus far.
Center fielder, Mlb God.
There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, franchise Cordero. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 1-2 now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Franchise Cordero is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eric Hosmer comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Marte. 2 gone. Long throw to the plate. And they get the double play at third. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Justin Turner.
Now a hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number
Here's
31.
Jock Peterson now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Seared down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers ranging back to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
digging in and looking for more. Number 61. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Cordero is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Will Myers will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Will Myers.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Fouled back. A Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Up next for the Padres.
Here's Chase Headley. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chase Headley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0 and 2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in once again,
11,
Fernando Tatis, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding into the box, Rich Hill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The pitcher number 44.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Rich Hill becomes the first out of the inning. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Austin Hedges.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Striding in.
Now back,
Dwayne
your attention,
Finch.
please.
Daniel Descalso will come on to pinch hit here in a big
3,
spot.
Daniel Descalso.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Mlb God. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The left fielder, number 33, Franchise Cordero.
Franchise Cordero is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And a double steal try here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. And the runner's breaking for third. A pitch out. The throw. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Cody the Kid. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he is in there. At the plate. Logan Forsythe trying to add some. Brad Hand will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Cordero comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in, Justin Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. On to first, and there were 2 down. At the plate, Jock Peterson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Peterson.
Fouled back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Bounce to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the... Now at the plate, franchise Cordero. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Here's Will Myers. Yimi Garcia takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Hold strike at the letters, 0-1. And a step off. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Outside, 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Chase Headley stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously...
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Petco Park, a sellout, 42,000. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Game number 3 of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Hitting up for the Braves, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. This one's flared toward left center. Hernandez has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time. He's in there at second. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Inciarte is on his way home, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Ronald Aguila.
Ronald Aguila.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. He's ready now. The pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Marte is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Striding in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a look over to first. And another throw over. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Inciarte is right there, one down. Stepping in, Cody the Kid. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a throw over. From the stretch. Runner goes for second. Chopped foul wide of first. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now, Justin Turner.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Corey Seager looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a liner. but foul. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Popped high in the air. Number 17 is there, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Preston Tucker. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Preston.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in. In the switch hitter.
Third baseman, number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Skied into straightaway right. Aguila has a beat on it. 1 down. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in, Kenta Maeda.
Catcher, number 18.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, number 53, 9-1-2 due up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses 2-1. On the move again from first. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Set to deal on 2-2. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. The tag, and he is out at third. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cody the Kid. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Number 17 has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off
Now
base.
batting, right fielder, Ronald.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping
Now
up to
batting,
the plate, Preston
left fielder,
Tucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tucker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now we'll step off and rethink this. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Tyler Flowers would be next. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tyler Flowers.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Ready with the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe onto the grass. No trouble with this one. So digging in now, Justin Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He popped out in his first trip.
Corey Seager.
Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line softly toward the hole. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. There's one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Now at the plate, number 17. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Third baseman, number 17.
Hit to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
First offering on its way. Number 53 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bat. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Logan.
Hit back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. And he's set down 1 away. So here's Matt Kemp now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Kemp.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. Kenta Maeda is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Popped up. Albitz is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hand. To start the inning. It's pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on 1 specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Hernandez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albitz. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Striding in once again, Ronald Aguila. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to Forsythe covering, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Digging in once again, Cody the Kid comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 2-2 one more time. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit to first. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he misses it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that. So coming to the plate, Preston Tucker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
20, Preston Tucker.
Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe is there, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter.
Now at the plate, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Ready now, Dansby Swanson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Aguila is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. At the plate, Matt Kemp, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tucker has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Striding in, number 53. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 53.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Hernandez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter,
digging in the switch.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Into the windup and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Hernandez, and that's the third out. So striding forward now, Kenta Maeda. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher, number 18.
Peter O'Brien is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Loop down towards short, and that'll be the second out. Now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Julio Urias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Julio Urias.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Leading off for Atlanta, first baseman number 5.
Line to the right side.
Freeman.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. So stepping in, Ronald Aguila. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Left fielder,
Preston Tucker is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ben Revere. He'll get us started in this one
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Ben Revere.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first is Revere on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Starling Marte looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Cody the Kid, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with 1 away. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Corey Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
In to score, the runner from third. And this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. Stepping into the box, Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Ramirez. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jose Altuve, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup, back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Kang onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded to first. The Kid ranges to his right, and he'll. So striding in, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder number 31.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Right fielder.
In now, number 61. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ramirez is there to make. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Batting fifth, first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Evan Gaddis now standing in. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the 2-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
So coming to the plate, Cody the Kid. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trumbo on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk. So make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Yasmani Grandal. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Digging in, Evan Gattis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Evan Gattis.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Ready with another 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Next for Cleveland.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Peterson will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Runners off for second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock
Bounced
Peterson.
weakly near the plate. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter,
Standing in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And the throw goes right by him at second. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
number 61.
Number 61 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. For Turner, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's Ben Revere. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley.
The Tribe, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Peterson, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and that liner caught him. The kid is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso. He reached on a single in his first try. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hand.
2-0.
Up and throwing. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Trumbo awaiting the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Peterson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Cody the Kid. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, the Kid.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Nick one's under it. 1 down. Here's Corey Seager. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Andrew Miller is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Brantley is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jung-Ho Kang. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marwin.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at third. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Turner is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner, and that's in there. Base hit, long throw to third. Throw won't get him, and they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Number 27.
Yimi Garcia is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Garcia.
The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Fielder number 23.
Michael Brantley stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Seager is there, and the side is ready once again. Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Altuve has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. On the ground up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. This one's flared toward left center. Gonzalez into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 17.
Hit out towards second. Gung's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Mark Trumbo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Now another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And ready for another shot now. Number 61. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Kike Hernandez up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Ready for another chance? Ben Revere, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a bunt attempt here, but a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Digging in once again, Cody the Kid. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Drilled to the right side. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Here's Corey Seager. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Seager.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners going. This is line to left. Brantley makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Evan Gattis, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And he'll get in there safely. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander, Rajay Davis, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Stepping up to the plate, Yonder Alonso. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. And he lays off. For ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to... And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun.
Second baseman, Jung-Ho Gun.
Swing and a line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a ground out victim last time up. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Naquin. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Dan Otero.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Indians, number 60.
Andrew Toles will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Bounce to first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted in the air out to center field. Naquin's on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting
at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Late that time for a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Altuve is there to make the catch, and a great Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He'll see what he can do leading off the homemade.
Right fielder, Mark
Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is.
For the Dodgers.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. The kid is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Coles is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting,
Evan Gaddis now standing in. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ground ball left side. Oh, look at Turner. He goes to first in time. Here's Ben Revere. He'll be charged with trying to get on board. Cody Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Swinging a soft liner. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings. Now in the box, Starling Marte. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Revere rides off for second. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit towards center. Naquin is there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Cody the Kid. Into the windup and the pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Let that go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference. Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
A packed house. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support.